How you doing? This is the guy from Pittsburgh. Well, I'm going to comment on trying to find Noory the last 2 weekends. Kathy and I are wiped out from the experience. She drove all weekend last weekend. I drove yesterday to Santa Cruz and was so tired I said Santa Clara in one video. I didn't realize it. I also had a slight wardrobe malfunction, which I didn't know until Kathy pointed it out. I'm lucky I knew my own name. I was able to do the interview, but I was physically and emotionally drained. And speaking of draining, I'm drained by the know-it-alls like Redacted and the incredible busybody bitch, Laura Kinch, who thinks I hate all women. I don't hate all women. I just dislike women who stick their nose into my business unasked, unappreciated, unwanted. She bitched that I got lost on the way to Watsonville. Well, if you've driven down in Santa Cruz, it's very easy to take a wrong turn, get the wrong directions. The place is spread out all over hell. If you've never been there but once before, it's really easy to get lost. But I guess bitchy women like Redacted and Laura Kinch from Bellgab never get lost. They probably know where all the truck stops are. They hang out there, and they probably have maps so they can prey on unsuspecting tourists for a few bucks. But they would never get lost. Our current car doesn't have GPS, and the next Prius will. And I didn't realize at the time. I was just wanting to make sure Kathy had a car, because she always complains it's too hot. She's got to walk. She's got to take the bus, and we have no car. And when I get a car within the next year or two, I'm getting my license back and getting a Highlander hybrid with leather seats you sink into, seats that adjust, that can go all the way back, and I can reach the pedals and I can reach the steering wheel. Don't have my knees cramped up like this and my right leg like that to drive the car. And Kathy's right leg was the same way yesterday. Her knee was killing her, and she injured her left knee, and her hands were killing her because she's sitting behind the wheel, and the Prius doesn't have much of a tilt wheel. My Reliant had a tilt wheel, my Cadillac had a tilt wheel. Prius only goes a little bit, and then that's it. It's not built for comfort, it's built for mileage. And I found out one reason we have lousy mileage. We haven't changed the oil. The oil may be full. We'll do that next week, and we're going to get the air conditioner looked at. Now, I went to KSCO to order my new glasses, so I don't have to wear these damn things. I can't find the other ones that were taped to my forehead. I don't know where they are. I can't see them. I had Kathy put these on yesterday at Watsonville at the Chevron, because she was saying there was a Wiener Schnitzel sign, and I couldn't see it when I came in the Chevron like this, because it was on top of the subway sign. And because our tape is here, and my left eye is blocked from the injury I had last Friday, I can only see limited vision in my right eye. I could see enough to drive, but couldn't see the sign. And then I pulled over. She got mad and stomped off, went to the freeway, and was going to get a ride home from somebody, and some creep asked her if he wanted a ride, and she felt very uneasy about it. So I started looking for her and found her. I said, get in the car. I'm sorry. We had a fight over the stupid sign. And I said, put these on, please. And she put them on. She said, no wonder you can't see what you're doing. I said, yeah, that's why I need new glasses. But Laura Kinch has no idea what it is to look through glasses unless she wears them, and she can't be as blind as I am. I'm blind as a bat without these things. Sometimes I'm blind with them. And I used to regularly carry road maps of every various city, California, Nevada, Arizona, a couple of Thomas Brooks atlases, a couple of a Rand McNally Road atlas. I travel all over the place when I used to drive my own car, when I didn't have Kathy with me. And I did that for years. Kathy didn't use the maps. She's different than men. Men don't like to ask directions. It's in our makeup. Even Noory admitted that. We're men. We're manly men. We don't have to look for directions. She had me pull over and ask two guys in the gas station. That's the only way we found Noory, because the Google Maps directions were wrong. The 17th Avenue does not go through to 41st Avenue, and that's how we got to the station. So I went to KSCO yesterday, had a great time. About 200 people were there. Took 8 videos and some pictures of myself. didn't get a selfie of Kathy and Tommy and me like I wanted to, because every time Noory came, he finally said, don't have me go out there, I'll get mobbed. They were mobbing him for selfies like crazy. If he had been selling them for $1 a piece, he would have made a small fortune, or $5 a piece. So anyway, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 videos to post, and on my forum I'll post a picture of me in front of the KSCO van. I couldn't remember the call letters. They were giving away hats. We got there too late. I spent an hour driving down the roads the wrong way because the directions I wrote down from Google Maps were wrong. But we had a kind of overly seasoned steak. It was good, but it was overly seasoned. I ate guacamole and a salad. And Noory gave me the following here. First of all, unfortunately, he and Tommy only ordered 3 of them. I was hoping to get 4, so I'm going to have to mail him the other one. But for Paperboy, as soon as he gives me his mailing address, there is an autographed George Noory and Tommy Danhouser collectible artwork from Bellgab. And I'm sure in days to come it will be worth millions, like the Mona Lisa. I will have one for my wall, framed soon, and then this last one, and I'll get the 4th one signed by them. I'll mail it to them. This last one will go up for auction on eBay. I'll put a minimum of $25 on it, or 50, I don't know. And this will go to the Kathy Moving Fund, and all proceeds will go to the Kathy Moving Fund. And another thing, these bums like Paladin and other people, Daggett, all these losers on Bellgab can't mind their own business, make constant rude comments about me and Kathy. Don't realize what it takes to go through this. I got to get all kinds of stuff ready. I had to buy a new tripod yesterday, which I did. It worked fine once I figured out how to use it. And it's not because I'm too stupid to know my own equipment. Noory knows I'm not stupid, says it in the video. But Noory gave me a new copy, brand new copy of his new book. And mentions that in the interview. He gave me a copy of the infamous Late Night Snacks, not autographed, but I'll add those to my collection. And he did autograph this one, and he said, George, the guy from Pittsburgh. So I got those. All right. So when I'm done with this one, I will post the first video. The last video, it's going to be, I'm going to torture you guys. The last video will be posted. Will be the Noory interview. And I hope you have about a half an hour's time, because it's 30, let me look here, just a minute. It's 33 minutes and 35 seconds long. The other ones are rather short. Let's see, 205, 206, 401, 226. That's the one with Tommy and me and Kathy, and in a picture and a video. And one with me out in the van is 23 seconds. 5-minute video at the boardwalk, and another one with some of the workers at the boardwalk. So that's the videos I got. I hope you like them. Now somebody said, I hope the interview is done in a professional manner. Well, I ain't a professional, never done an interview before. I did the short pieces at the expo with Gail Thackeray, and the 12-second one with Dr. Pearl, and that's getting a lot of views. And as I learn how to do this stuff and be more prepared, I'll get better. Now, if the next event I go to, if Noory's going to be there, or Stanton Friedman, or Linda Moulton Howe, or Eric Von Doniken, or Edgar Mitchell, I'm going to be staying at that hotel. I'm going to be driving all over the place, exhausting myself. And I just put Tom Hanks' little writing app on my iPad. I had it on the last one. And Hanks Writer. And I got Orbitz and Kayak to find a cheap hotel room. Skype's in here. So next time I'll have everything already typed out, and I'll just ask the questions. I asked some of the questions I wanted to ask Noory. I didn't get to ask some of the questions. I knew he had to get to a dinner event, and if I hadn't been so tired, and Kathy hadn't been so tired, I would have gone to the dinner event. It was $50 to have dinner with George Noory. And no, I don't know the location, because the general manager, when I've talked to the station, wouldn't tell me. And I'd like to thank KSCO for allowing me to use one of their studios for the Noory interview. They're very gracious, and they're all very nice down there in Santa. There you go, Santa Rosa. Boy, I'm really tired. Got Santa on the brain. Too many cities with Santa and no Santa Claus. Although we saw Santa Claus Village Road, and Kathy asked me this. Well, there are a lot of parks down there that used to be entertainment venues that are gone, but the roads are still there, like Frontier Village Road in San Jose. The Frontier Village is long gone, but the road's still Frontier Village in Santa Cruz. So I'm still not awake yet. Went down there, and that's about, I think we saw a sign at one point that San Francisco was 75 miles, and it's 30 to my house. It's 105, plus the extra driving. I probably drove about 140 or 150 miles, all by my lonesome, and Kathy drove another probably at least 120. So we're beat. That's, better part of like trying to drive down toward Paso Robles or King City or L.A. Because LA's 390 from where we are, I think, or from San Francisco anyway. So we had fun. Beautiful, beautiful place for a radio station that's on a little promontory, right? And there's a little lagoon there. Their antennae are in the water, which is kind of interesting. Big towers. And there's a little apartments across the way, and you can see little boats there, and you're on the ocean. And it was dark when it was starting to get dark at the boardwalk. Kathy went on a roller coaster, and my feet were aching because when I'm driving a Prius, I'm all cramped up in there. So is Kathy. It's not a car for comfort; it's a car for mileage. And the seats are not padded very well, and she's cramped in the passenger side. So I got enough room in the passenger, but my feet are always cramped because I'm 6'2", and I got not 4, and I got long legs. So probably need better walking shoes, got Birkenstocks or something. I used to have Birkenstock sandals I wore everywhere, but in the summer I need to get another pair. So anyway, we finally caught Noory, soon to be a major motion picture, Catching Noory, and the video will be on after all these get posted. Short ones shouldn't take that long, but I want to do stuff leading up to the interview, and you'll see them all. I hope you have a great Sunday, a great week, and I hope you had lots of fun this weekend. We did, but I ain't never going to be chasing George Noory on the roads again. I feel like Willie Nelson with On the Road Again. And there is a special video in this clump of videos that you haven't seen, and I did that, and we will see what your reaction will be to that. And Kathy was kind of afraid to talk to Noory. She was afraid she'd say something wrong or say something dumb, so she didn't say much. But I introduced him to her and Tommy, and he likes Kathy too. He likes me. And lastly, he told me about the new program, told me what it was, and I was immediately kind of forgot the title. It's kind of strange. He said I cannot tell the title, and he also told me what I'll be getting paid for the program. And it ain't bad. It ain't a huge amount of money, but it's more than I pay for my rent, so I can pay my rent. And if the program becomes a hit, I can get off disability and maybe get the hell out of here and get into somewhere with air conditioning, not my portable air conditioner over there. All right, this is the guy from Pittsburgh, and as I said in the interview, and Noory had no problem with it all, and I could have worn the Art Bell shirt. I wish I'd only known. Free Art Bell, free Art Bell's Bumper Music, free Kathy, free my glasses, free Area 51 Doan, free military justice, and free the evil Bellgab haters from their duplicity and their delusions, because they have no idea what in the hell they're talking about when it comes to me or Noory. And yes, I am indebted to him, but to an extent, Noory's indebted to me. My videos sell his books. All right, I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.